Where are the teenagers shopping today?
Sure. Well, I think like Courtney pointed out, fast fashion, that was a fad for so long. H&M, Zara, a lot of these names really rose in popularity, maybe after the Great Recession, because there was more of this cost-conscious customer shopping the mall. But I think younger consumers now are just thinking about sustainability more, right? Forever 21, you think of those stores and it's just hordes of clothes everywhere.
There's still budget constraints, okay?
Sure.
Teenagers still don't have a ton of spending power.
Yeah.
So is it local consignment? Are there apps, like we know about a lot of these apps like Poshmark and the like that have just taken off.
ThredUp,
but a lot of those have higher price points. I mean, I
think Amazon is another one that's done a great job on the low end as well, whether it's through their private labels or they've managed to bring on other apparel brands as well. And they certainly can cater to a cost-conscious customer as well.
And look at TJ Maxx, look at Ross stores, look at those comparable sales.
Which also don't have a huge online presence. I mean, people will say Forever 21, they don't really do e-commerce. Well,
no, they don't. It's that treasure hunt experience that's still working for a lot of consumers. And I do think they're capturing more of the younger consumers' dollars. There's something there about the experience for those that want to shop in stores. We hear a lot about how teenagers still do actually like the store experience. Remember when we were younger, going to the mall?
Go to the mall.
Right? I mean, I think that is sort of an age demographic trend that doesn't necessarily break year over year, right? Whoever the young person is, they still want a place to go with their friends.
Yep. And I will point out one other thing. I don't know if there's a direct correlation between the rise of a lot of these direct-to-consumer brands as well, like the Everlanes of the world. They're, a little bit of a higher price point than a Forever 21, but I do think you're seeing growth in that category of retail as well.
I also reminded, just thinking again about sort of the kids on the street and where they shop. Target. I mean, there's some companies that we've talked about who've been total standouts in a difficult retail space this year that also have low price points, good fashion. It's just amazing that Forever 21's only closing about 200 stores. I mean, that still leaves quite a few.
In the United States as of right now. I mean, I think we just need to look at the retail landscape and look how many choices you have now. Way more choices than when we were teenagers, I think. And so that's part of it, too. It just gets more fragmented. It gets more spread around. And I think brands are still very powerful, especially when you have the search capabilities. You are searching for a brand. Nike is still very popular with the teens. And that goes to Lauren's point of the direct-to-consumer brands that are hitting up these teenagers on Instagram all the time. It at least is sort of in their face. So I think that there's probably something to that.
Yeah, agreed.
Fascinating. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Courtney, Reagan, Lauren Thomas.